Hi guys. Welcome back to the Sitting Down with the Sisters podcast. We are your hosts. I'm Ayo.
I'm Temi.
And I'm Ashley.
And welcome back. We're live again from
Ashley's
Soapbox
eating
Studios.
McDonald's.
Yeah, sorry. I don't give a heck, sorry.
You got a mini mukbang over there, ASMR.
If I
I'll try not to like munch into it.
Anyways. So yeah, we're live from Soapbox Studios again, as
Once
you know.
again, this is our new home,
This is our
so
new
you
home.
guys need to get used to this ASAP.
Oh wait, just a quick PSA for those who weren't taking us serious before.
Here
Well,
we go.
She has to say this every week.
yeah, I have to. Now you niggas know. Soapbox Studios, owned by our brother Benga.
Yep.
Period.
Yep.
Soapbox Studios on Instagram to X's. Period.
Period.
On
You
menstrual.
can follow. Oh, right. You can follow us on Instagram as well. SDWTS podcast, both on Instagram and Twitter.
Yeah.
Right. Ashley also has something to announce. As you can see from the video, there's some schlick.
Changes. We've
There's
got
some balloons.
Balloons on the floor.
There's
got
some
some-
decoration.
We're just celebrating. Obviously,
You know what I mean?
We have a new business owner in the building.
Period.
It's me,
Let's clap
Valerie.
for her.
Valerie.
Come
Tell us about it, Ash.
on.
Well, it hasn't officially launched yet, but
Really?
it basically is at
It's
the same
coming.
time. It's coming, yeah, very, very soon before the end of this month.
Period.
Ashley Pierco.
Wow.
What we're
Did you-
going to be doing on
Colin-
there.
No, wait. You got to repeat the name for them.
Okay.
Hold on. Ashley Pierco.
That's it.
Qualified and insured eyelash technician.
Oh.
Wow.
We don't do any illegal activities over here.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
So yeah, Ashley Pierco on Instagram.
Period.
That's ASHLEYPIERRE Co.
Wow.
Period. Go and follow her.
Right now.
If you need your eyelashes done in South London,
South London, baby.
she's your girl. All right. So today, guys, just a little light episode for you this week. We're going to discuss something that we saw on the TL and we thought it was quite interesting.
Yeah.
So, girls, this was the tweet. Just to remind you,
Mhm.
the tweet was, I stopped being friends with this one girl when she invited 3 different men over, next after next, F them all in a night, next door to my
Wow.
room, hella loud, bruv. Then came to sit on my
Oh,
bed,
wow.
crying to me because her boyfriend wasn't texting her back. Demonic behaviour.
You what?
I had to pray. For those asking, yes, I did try to speak to Shorty about her continuous actions, but she giggled about it. This wasn't the first time she's disrespected the guy she's been seeing. This was just my last straw. If you can do that to men that love you, you are mad heartless. So, this tweet inspired us to talk about, as girls, if one of us, which it can never be us, but if one of us was acting a fool, maybe I shouldn't say that.
No, it is.
But
it
yeah,
could
if
be-
you were
you're
doing a mad
acting out
thing,
loud.
Reckless. Say
yeah,
reckless.
if you were being promiscuous in the streets and you also had a man, what would we do?
Even if you didn't have a man.
That too. How would we react? What would we do?
I think if it's someone that's genuinely close to me, I would actually have to sit you down and like ask you what's actually going on.
Yeah.
Because I don't think people understand, it takes a lot of time to be doing those sort of shenanigans. So I'll have to just ask you like one-on-one, like what's actually going on, because I think it's deeper. Like obviously from a Christian standpoint, like it's deeper, it's not surface level. So I'll really have to sit you down and say I don't know if I would cut them off completely, but maybe we're gonna have to discuss something, because something ain't right there.
I am actually thinking of this topic. This can be triggering for some people, but you know, you gotta say what you gotta say.
We're saying it in love, by the way.
Well,
So-
yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Do you know what? I feel like this is very, very tricky. Yeah, it highly. Ooh, it's a bit loud, isn't it?
Yeah, because I couldn't hear before.
Oh,
Go
sorry. This is. I don't know. I feel like. Oh, it's very tricky. Like what Ashley said, I wouldn't completely like stop being friends with him. I don't think I'd cut you off because of that. Would I say this girl that tweeted it is being judgmental? Absolutely not. I don't think this is being judgmental. I think it is very important to know the sort of people you like the people you hang around with and the people you roll with, or you know people in your squad, as they call it. The reason I say that is because even though this shouldn't be the case, but I've heard stories of male friends that I've spoken to. They will talk about women and they will talk about women in a sense where what am I trying to say?
Derogatory.
Not derogatory, but they would literally like say, for example, let's say there's a hoe in the group.
Okay.
Unfortunately, are they wrong for now associating every other girl in the back as a hoe?
Right.
Are they wrong? Like, is this wrong?
I think
that's why I don't know, because I would honestly sit her down. I'd be like, babes, I'm not gonna lie, I think you are moving a bit reckless.
yes.
You know, and you've got a man
Careless.
as well. Obviously, I would never tell her man because it's not my place. I'm not gonna lie, I'm never gonna tell her man, it's not my place. However, I will persuade her to. Will you tell?
But, when is my
you're
turn?
telling.
When is my turn? I will speak.
But then that's your girl.
Hold on, just wait. Keep going. I'll tell you my opinion in a minute.
So I would never tell her man, never ever do that. But I could encourage her to speak to him, or because this is clear she doesn't want to be in a relationship, because if you're doing all these things, you can't now be claiming that you love your man. You don't love your man, so break up with him so he can go his way and
find someone who actually appreciates, you know, him.
No, sort yourself out.
No, so I was gonna say, not even going to a relationship. You've got to sort yourself out now, love.
Oh, you're saying the man should find someone that appreciates
Yeah,
him.
oh,
Because
absolutely.
Yeah, I
I
agree.
thought you meant she should find
Oh,
a
no,
person.
she needs
healing.
She needs therapy.
So, not to, gotta be careful, because not to say like, if you want to be promiscuous
It's
and
your
do things
personal
like
prerogative.
this, go ahead and do. We're
To
speaking
each their
from
own.
our point of views. Do you know what I mean? Like, you just gotta be careful with these things.
You don't know what you're doing. It's not good for the body.
But yeah, what do you think?
But my opinion is, this is the thing, right? It depends on how close this girl is to me. If it's one of my close girls, we're defo having a sit down chat,
Yeah,
because
that's why I
you're
said that.
disappointing me and my home girls.
Am I shocked? I will pull you out on the smallest.
You're
things,
bringing
like,
shame to the group. You are, and you're making us look like we're girls. We're not we're girls.
That's it.
I would also, just for your own well-being as well, we will have a chat, because there's obviously something wrong, as Ashley said. Like, I don't understand why you would be doing a mad thing like that. You have a man, and then you're doing man after man after man in one night.
And you're even crying that your boyfriend hasn't texted you back.
Isn't your vagina tired?
Right.
Isn't things tired? You're not tired. Apart from that, on the topic of the boyfriend, it's not that I would tell him directly, but I would definitely tell her to tell him. And
That's
if,
what I'm
say, for instance, the guy is my guy as well, say for instance, you guys have a man in it, eventually
What would you
we're going to be
do?
friends with your guy, your guy.
Yeah.
Well, it depends. Actually.
It depends.
That's
It
we've
depends.
got an episode on that.
Yeah. Would you then?
I don't know if I would necessarily tell him, but if he's like someone that's close to me,
I
like,
think
say for
I'd-
instance he was my boy before he was your man. I would tell him
that's a bit
in a heartbeat.
tricky.
Yeah.
I would tell him, who do you think you are?
I don't know
Can
if
I
I'd
say,
snitch
I would
outright,
not snitch.
but I would be like, oh, I think you should talk to.
I would tell her to
Your
talk to him,
girl.
and I'll give her a deadline.
I couldn't.
No, I think that's
snitch.
fair.
No, because I think that's rough,
Especially if you
especially
know
if you're
him.
still being sexually active with your guy and you're doing all of this with other guys.
Oh, that's tricky.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's a bit disgusting.
Can I be real? I wouldn't snake it. You see what Ashley said there? I would just give your ultimatum, like, look, you look what you've put me in a situation right now. Like, I'm friends with the both of you. What do you expect me to do? Like, I'm meant to be your friend. You're not meant to put your friends in these situations. So go and speak to your boyfriend and lock it off or sort something out. Just let him know something's going on, and then fair.
Because
What
I
if
would
she
feel
doesn't listen to the ultimatum and she?
I think I would. Do you know what it is? Should I be real? That's when maybe I'll consider our friendship.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I have a question. Yeah,
Because I'm friends with the guy as well. Look what you're making me do. I'm gonna consider my friendship with you.
100%.
Absolutely.
Before you say that as well, actually, remember your question though.
no, I've got it.
Because this is the thing. I wouldn't want to tell the guy. Like, I'm being real. I'm very straightforward, as these girls know. I wouldn't want to tell him.
But you're left with no option.
But it'll be
He's
weighing on your
looking
spirit.
like a mess. Like, he's looking like, and I don't think anyone deserves to be embarrassed to that degree in the
Yeah.
streets.
So wait, I don't know if you answered. Would you stop being friends with her?
Oh yeah, I didn't say. See, the thing is, I think it's a bit rude. I don't know.
It's
Stop being
tricky,
friends with her.
innit?
Like, say for instance, this could never be my girls, as I said before. But if it was them two, of course I would not stop being their friend, because I genuinely think there's a problem.
Yeah, because this
going
is not
on.
like usual behaviour, so something
Yeah.
has to be up.
But if it was someone I wasn't that close to, distance is definitely happening, especially if you're not trying to rectify what's going on. Because
distance.
distance. It's not that I'm
That's a
cutting you
good
off. I
one.
don't believe in cancel culture. So then also, I can't just be cancelling people anyhow. People are going through things, innit?
Exactly.
Do you know what? One thing that we should have asked. Oh, actually, you got a question.
Yeah.
Don't forget your question.
Yeah, no, go on. You say.
I forgot to say in the beginning, yeah, we've got to remember, like, we've got to consider what type of friendship it is.
Yeah.
If
that's
we're-
why I said
that's what I
it depends
said.
on the
That-
closeness.
Yeah, it
absolutely.
depends on who
If
they
it's
are.
just like a uni friend and you share, it seems like they share the same accommodation or something,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
you know,
something
they
like
live
that.
together.
Mm.
If it's like a uni thing and maybe we're not too tight, then distance maybe. But if we're boys,
I might not even
if it's
talk to you if it was
If it's
you,
like
if you're just
these
there.
lots,
Yeah. Mm-mm.
Like, sorry, before you say, if it was someone that I just saw, like I just see you in the lecture or in the library,
What's my own
to even take you to the side and
Yeah,
tell
sorry.
you? What's my business?
I'm not saying nothing.
I've
I'm looking and I'm looking away.
got things to do.
So my question is, right, yeah, so this whole scenario is from the perspective of a girl, right? So it's a girlfriend.
Yeah,
So say not if it was a male friend.
doing the same shenanigans.
Yeah.
Of course, I'll tell him.
I don't think it changes my answer. One
Never.
bit.
Because I feel like, I remember someone putting this out and there's some people who were saying, oh, if it's a guy, like they're not going to say anything. Like
Those are the
he's-
people that believe
So-
in double standards and believe in the patriarchy, and I don't support them.
Oh, whoa. Okay. That's it.
No,
Period.
no.
How can it be a double standard? You let your guy friend do a mad thing, you know, give everybody gonorrhea, chlamydia, but your friend, it's not okay.
Can I say, were people on Twitter like having like different opinions for the guy and the girl?
Yeah,
Yeah,
some
really,
people,
they
yeah,
always
some,
do.
Oh, I hate that place.
I hate it.
I
No, but
hate Twitter
some people are
sometimes.
genuinely like, oh, if it's a guy, like they're just gonna mind their business. They don't. Oh, like it's just the reasoning.
But
just
what does
didn't
that
make sense.
mean?
I don't get it. Like, how does it change because of gender?
I also think
Rubbish is
girls,
rubbish.
Do you know-
girls
oh.
love to be rude to other girls. Like they want an excuse to be harsh to a girl, where girls are not that. They're not likely to be like that to a guy. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, this is so off topic. I don't know if I should even bring it up. It has not, because it's the whole double standard
Just
situation.
go for it. You've got time.
I saw recently, this literally has kind of nothing to do with what we're talking about. It kind of does at the same time, but we'll go back to what we were talking about. Yeah.
Okay.
I saw this thing on Instagram like a while back, and I asked, like, I spoke to my parents, not my parents, I did speak to my parents about it. I don't know if you saw it, yeah. So someone's like gave a scenario and said, if your mum cheated on your dad, would you
I'm snitching.
Wait. Let me drop
I'm
it.
singing.
No, let me drop it.
Harmony,
If your mum cheated on your dad, are you telling your mum? And then the other question was, if your dad cheated on your mum, would you tell your dad? Cool. Let me answer first. This is what I said, and my dad was very hurt.
Yeah, exactly.
My dad was very hurt. But
know what
listen,
you
I'm
said.
not. You see, if
You're
my
not
mum
making your mum,
cheated,
I know
I'm
that.
gonna look away.
Yeah, do you know what? This is so reckless. You're looking away.
My dad.
I'll just hope she don't do it again.
Ah.
But if my dad,
You're snitching.
like the birds.
Do you know what's mad?
Okay, no, let me be real. I'm joking. That's what a lot of people
You're not
said.
joking?
No, wait. That's what a lot of people said on Twitter. That's what a lot of people said on socials, yeah. I get why they said it though, but I love them both too much to even hide. Like,
I'll be so
I think, okay, not gonna
disappointed.
lie, I do get why because there's some people who are closer like to their mothers and vice versa. But me, like, I'm close to both.
wait, are you both singing? ways.
I'm ad-libs.
I'm like
harmony.
a bird.
I wanna fly away. I don't know where my own
Wait,
is.
no, guys, no.
Literally,
No,
I don't know
wait,
where
no,
I don't know where my home is anymore. What's happening? The devil has come and just done whatever.
You're
But
snitching.
do you know what it is? With the
mean-
scenario you said that people would do that, they wouldn't snitch on their mum, but they snitch on their dad. I'm a daddy's girl. You
So
do
you-
that to my dad. Huh?
Yeah.
You're totally.
But then I'm very protective of my mum. So if my dad ever did that to my mum, I don't even know how I would even deal with him because I'd want to scatter him.
Both, I'm snitching. If my dad did that to my mum did.
But
to
before
my
I
dad, I'm
tell
snitching.
them,
I
I would
don't
tell them to
know.
tell each other first. If they don't tell
I'll
each
give 'em a
other,
chance.
then
I'll give 'em a
it's
chance.
right.
Oh, you guys are good. I'm not giving
In
no
fact,
chance.
whilst we're watching
I don't got time.
whilst we're watching a show on TV, I'll have a PowerPoint on my phone telling. I'll then put it onto the TV.
No, make sure every single
Every
person in the
person in the
family is
house,
there.
yeah, what
I
do you
can't
mean?
lie. You guys are good with that. Oh, give people time. Listen, when it comes to my parents, I'm doing family
not
meeting.
playing-
Everyone needs to come downstairs really quick. I have
Hello.
something to announce. And I'll, in the meeting, I'll then be
Actually,
like,
wait. So you won't even give him a chance to speak?
Especially if you found out by
You know,
yourself.
exactly. This is
What?
what I'm saying. You're a poor decision maker.
Poor.
Because the fact that you
got
even
caught.
went to go and cheat tells me that you don't
And then
care.
you've now got caught on that.
And you want me to
by
now
your
consider
daughter.
your feelings by giving you a heads up. I'm calling the family meeting. I'm going to say, Dad, you have something to tell.
All my big
Papa.
mummies, my big daddies, everyone is coming to sit down. Extended family from Nigeria be on Zoom call.
No,
What?
I'm not giving
You're
heads up.
So wait, you think you can break the family that I've been in all my life, and you think I'm not gonna do something about it?
I'm singing like this whole don't snitch. No, I'm so sorry.
It's not easy.
I wasn't raised by the streets. I'm a child of God. I'm a law-abiding citizen, and the Word of God tells me to bring light to where there is darkness.
Come on, Ashley.
Therefore, I have to bring light to your shenanigans.
Period.
Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to.
No, but that
hear you
links
guys'
on though, because the
opinion.
question is technically would we discuss the person's antics with them, and evidently we would.
Mm-hmm.
If I care about you, yeah.
Yeah, to be honest,
But even that one as well, if it's not someone that I'm really, really close to, and I can genuinely see like you're in a downward spiral, not gonna lie, the type of person that I am, I would still speak. I would still say something because
This I hear you, Ashley, yeah, but do you know what? It can be a tricky one because our generation we're a bit iffy when it comes to things like that because you don't want to come across judgmental. Do you know what I mean? They could see it as, oh, like, I don't even know her like that. But then the thing is, it's 50-50. It can be a good or a bad thing because you could be a blessing to them,
That's
truly,
true.
and you could help them change their
1,000,000%.
life.
that's why I feel like it's not what you say, it's how you say it
It's
and
about
your
the
approach.
approach.
But at the same time, you can't really dictate how someone's gonna take what you say.
1,000,000%.
Regardless. So as long as I know that I've done my
Your
bit,
part.
and if you wanna shout, scream, curse me out, whatever, that's fine.
don't
but-
curse her
So,
out.
so then say after you've now done that and then say she's like, say you've had a conversation with her and you know you've expressed your opinion and your mind and she goes, oh yeah, like I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Thanks.
That's your life.
I'll say God bless you.
It's your life.
God bless you as you go.
Then would you continue talking to them normally or what?
It's your life. I can't do anything about it.
No, I can't come and kill myself for anyone
Because
else's
we
life.
also have to put into consideration, yeah, we're in 2020. We live in the age of you can do whatever you want
To make you happy, like,
promiscuity.
whatever makes you-
Everybody do what you want.
Do you know, it's literally whatever makes you happy at this point in
Yeah,
life.
as in wear your
like-
pints and just your pints outside, and that's okay. That's what we're living in. Do you know what I mean? What can I do?
No, it's true. If that's what makes you happy,
Boy.
I've done my job.
I can't lie. I've been in this predicament,
Oh, what did you do, Ash?
but
Wait, the predicament of like the friend.
yeah, of the person that was moving a bit reckless.
You were
Oh,
moving
okay.
reckless.
Not me.
Oh, your friend was moving
the
reckless.
friend.
That's what I was about to say. Was
And I feel like that. You know what you explain, like when you advise them, like you
yeah.
sit them down, like
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
and they still chose to just go and
It's your
do whatever.
life.
You actually can't come and kill yourself because you're now going to be taking on someone's burdens who actually doesn't give a heck.
they don't give a heck.
They actually don't give a heck,
And-
they're gonna do what they're gonna do, and they're gonna do it well.
Boy. And they don't see anything wrong with their actions.
That's it. You can't help someone who doesn't want to be helped.
And like
at the same
to-
time,
and
Don't
in that
say
same
that, you
breath,
don't wanna be
you've done
seen.
what you needed to do, right?
exactly.
So it's not even like you need to cut them off. They know where you stand.
That's true. She don't want to be
and I think just
saved.
love from a distance.
Love from a distance.
That's
Keep
it.
being that ear. You know them people. For instance, I get annoyed. Yeah, actually. Okay, I get annoyed when people ask for advice. You give them the advice, they don't take
They
it.
don't, or they don't like it, or it's not the advice
No,
they
no,
want
no.
to hear.
What if you don't like it? The truth hurts now. That's okay. But I'm saying you asked for the advice now. I've given it to you. You don't take it. I'm not helping you again. Okay, that's a lie.
That's
I'm
a lie,
Christian.
you
I
are.
will do.
You will.
Me that I've been
Oh,
doing
yeah,
it all
you
my
will.
life.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
but guys,
But what I'm more
do you know
mean
what it is?
that I'm gonna leave you to your devices. I
No,
can't
but
do
how
anything.
many? Tell me how many. You saying that? How many times have you taken someone's advice?
That's not
Every
the point.
single
That's not
person
the
that
question. It's not the question because no.
You've got to, like, not. I
You're
can't
right.
remember, like, how many times I've taken my friend's advice? I have. Sometimes
We've all
not
been there. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like there needs to be. You need to extend grace because we've actually all been there.
It depends on the advice.
Bye.
Right.
Can
But
I-
that doesn't change the fact that we have all been there where, you know, we've been in a certain situation, circumstance, and we've had our friends tell us, hello.
You got to do
We can,
something.
let's move on. Let's move on.
Bye.
Move
I'm
on.
screaming. No, it's
So
facts.
just extend grace.
There's facts. But I've got a question here. It's very
This
simple.
is our roundup question.
Basically. So, if obviously you have a female friend, like if you have a friendship group like us or whatever, and your friend cheated on her boyfriend, she tells you
Right.
that she's cheated on her boyfriend. what are you doing? Like, are you gonna stop being friends with her? Are you gonna tell her? Like, what's the situation? Like, oh my god, I've cheated on my boyfriend, I love him. Like, these lot are like, this is your girl, and say they're about to get married or something, I don't know.
Wow.
Like, oh, let me switch up and put a spice, a bit of all purpose into it. Yeah.
Bye.
So say the guy has come up to you saying, okay, I've asked for her parents' blessing, like, I'm gonna propose, you're her close girl, I'm gonna propose.
She wants to kill me.
And then a week after, she comes crying to you, she's like, oh my god, I've done something stupid, I've cheated.
But this is my thing, like, you involving me, you telling me, and if you have no intention of telling him, I'm gonna look at you a bit sideways, because it's like
100%.
you want to bring me down, you want to put your
but that's she's your
me.
Girl, like, who else is she gonna tell though?
Different to the first question, this is not a girl that's promiscuous. This is just a one-time thing.
Yeah, this is a one-time thing, and that's your close
even so
girl.
Why are you telling me if you're not gonna take the necessary
because
steps
actually
to
deep
rectify
it? No,
it?
because actually deep it though, like,
So
that's your girl. Because I can imagine, God forbid, if I was to ever be in that situation, you guys, like, I would tell you guys.
I know you would.
Before I even tell the guy.
and I would comfort you,
So-
but then I would tell you, okay, what's next now?
What's happening next, Temi? Am I driving you? Are we getting an Uber? Or are we getting the bus? Which one are we
do
doing?
what?
To go and tell him.
Yeah, to drop you
I don't
off
want to tell him.
Oh,
Because
You
now,
wouldn't.
no, I'm just saying I don't want, like, say that was.
If you don't want to tell him, I'm taking away my bridesmaid privileges.
No,
You've lost it.
wait.
Because
Pause.
I cannot let you enter a
wait.
union, a covenant in the name of the Lord, and
in
that's
the
what you're
lie.
doing.
Tell me, wait.
In the lavest.
So say that was, God forbid, say that was you.
God
So
forbid.
you're
For real.
So you're telling me you wouldn't
I'm not
want to tell him?
I didn't say that.
No, she's saying in this
I
scenario.
said in this
she wouldn't
scenario,
tell
she
him.
didn't want to tell him, because remember, the scenario is me.
Okay.
I wouldn't tell him that. This isn't Temi, it's just the person.
Right.
He's gonna kill me, like, because honestly, at that point, you're getting married. He's even come to tell me he wants to propose to you, and then you want to tell me that.
So wait, you're saying that both of you will tell him if that was you?
Oh no, I
I'm
wouldn't
telling
tell
you
him,
to
but I
tell
would-
him.
Yeah, I would tell
I'll
him
even
to
take
tell
you
him.
to tell him.
No, I'm saying you're the girl now.
Huh?
You're in that
Who's the
situation,
girl?
you've cheated, and
Okay.
you're about now
It's
you.
not
Oh,
me.
I will tell him.
You tell him.
Yeah.
It's not me.
So
Because
basically,
my conscience doesn't do things like
so
that.
what do you expect to happen when you tell him?
If he breaks up with me, it's okay. Life goes on. There's another man in the world.
You're really engaged.
It's okay.
You're engaged.
I'm alright.
But I think it's
You got a ring.
It's okay.
That's fine. I had the.
I can't enter a marriage on a lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I
can't do
hear
it.
you. I hear you.
You're telling me ring.
It
What?
would
Which one is
genuinely
ring?
keep me alive.
Because he ring. I'd rather break an engagement
That
than
would-
divorce. What do you mean?
That would hurt my
Exactly.
chest.
Of course.
Oh,
so
you
knew
didn't hurt your chest when you were
you
doing rockabye baby on somebody's bed. I beg, close your mouth. Listen, yeah. I was about to say that, I swear.
Don't cheat.
So you didn't think of, this is my thing, it's like you didn't think
didn't
of this
think
outcome
about it.
when you were doing X, Y, and Z, but it's now, oh, I can't tell him because he's gonna end it.
He's gonna break up
he's
with
gonna
me.
break my
Guys,
heart.
do you know
but
what?
you've already
no,
broken his
you
heart
guys.
when you
Okay,
went to.
do you know what's funny? You guys are talking like this, yeah. But did we not do an episode on cheating?
Yeah, we did.
And then we all said we understand that when cheating happens, yeah,
You can still love them.
You can
You're
still-
right.
Yeah, we
That
said
doesn't mean that the relationship should go on.
exactly.
Yeah. That's what I said.
no, I hear you 100%.
I
But it's
say
just
what
a
I mean and I mean what I say.
personally, yeah. What about? Do you know what? The reason why I'm doing this is because I'm trying to be a devil's advocate. I'm trying to play the middle person.
Not the
God
devil.
forbid.
Don't
Maybe
say devil, just
I'm
say-
trying to be the
somebody else advocate.
I'm trying to be the somebody else advocate. Yeah.
Yes.
That's
In a
it.
sense where some people
With
could
the association
argue.
with that dirty boy.
Some people could argue that. What about those people that would say, "Cool, the reason why I don't want to tell him is because if you don't say anything, if I don't say anything, he will never find out."
Then
And
those
hold
people are on drugs.
Hold on.
He's cocaine.
Hold on, no, wait, hold on.
Is it crack?
He will never find out. You're never gonna do it again, and that could just potentially ruin your future together.
I don't care.
Do you not see
You've
that?
ruined
point?
your vagina, so now he's allowed to ruin the relationship. That's how I see it.
But this is my thing. You know when people
I'm
say
sorry. Yeah, you've messed it up. What do I care?
no. But this is my thing, yeah.
I don't give a heck.
Like, and it's like a lot of women love to say this, like, oh, and men as well. Let me not say just say women. It's women and men. Oh,
They'll
if they never find out,
out.
like, it's fine. But if the shoe was on the other foot, if it was someone who had done that to you, you know, you would want to know.
Some people.
And had you married them and then you find out later, you know it would hurt more
Some
in
people-
the marriage
and
than outside of it.
You're
100.
absolutely right. You're absolutely right. But I've had conversations, funny enough, with some people, women and men, that have said, yeah, if this was a situation, the whole scenario I've just given, honestly, they don't want to know if you've cheated.
and it say like it was a one-off thing.
Yeah,
never
they
happened
don't want to
again.
know.
I'm not that girl.
Sorry, that's not me.
Also, what's done in the dark
like I get
comes
why
to the
some
light.
people- that's
It
it.
might come out
as
eventually,
much as
right?
we think, oh, they will never find out. I just think it's a bit weird to think like that. I also think your conscience is a bit black. Why is it that that's the way you want to view it?
Can I? Sorry, just to clear up my answer. Don't get. Sorry, I didn't rectify. For people start thinking this is the life.
This is
No,
her
no,
life.
no, no, no. I'll tell him. He has to know because we
You
have to.
tell him.
We're actually going to make our vows in front of God and the congregation.
You'll be entering the marriage on a lie.
Yeah, no, I'll tell him.
You're lying before.
I'll
God.
tell him, but at the same time, I would not feel entitled and hope that he would save the relationship because he can do whatever he wants.
He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
If he wants to drag me through Oxford Circus by my wig, it's okay.
Like your ponytail.
It's okay. I'll understand.
I'll really apologize and
I'll prostrate.
I'll do all of that, but
Like I know it's a tough conversation to have, but it's like if you can't be honest now,
how do you
the
sit
honesty
down
is
and
not
do
just
that?
it's not gonna come out of nowhere in the marriage. Like you need to start from now.
I also think you don't love the guy if you don't tell him. That's my personal opinion. Sorry.
True, because if you love someone, you'd want to be honest with them, no matter how
100%.
hard it is.
I hear you, but sometimes like you love someone
Sometimes
so
you're
much, you just don't
protecting
wanna
your
hurt
pride.
them.
It's a lie.
It's not a pride thing. You just don't want to hurt the person you love.
No, you're protecting yourself though.
No, because
You're protecting them.
You're not protecting them.
No, you
Because
are.
there's somebody
because
out there
they're going
that
to be
knows that
hurt.
no, there's somebody out there that knows what you've done to them. So you're actually not protecting them. You're making them
that's
as
true.
targets.
That's a false narrative because
It's
even
a
that.
Okay,
false
so
narrative.
what if you didn't tell anyone?
Huh?
What if you're the only one that knows? You didn't tell anyone.
The Holy Spirit knows.
Sorry, the person you cheated on with knows too.
What
What if they want to
come
write
and
a tell-all
threaten?
book? What if I then go on Love Island? No, not Love Island. What if I become a celeb and then this person from the past now wants to do a tell-all?
And says, "Oh, before her wedding day, she was here."
Oh,
Imagine, like, God forbid, say if one of us sit down with this, it blows. It's on. We have a Spotify advertisement in Jesus' name,
It's coming.
and then someone just comes out of the woodworks. You're getting ready to get married. Oh, this person. Da, 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 da.
I would deny you, like
like
Peter.
Peter.
Deny Jesus.
It's Peter. Anyways, we're gonna wrap it up here, everybody. Thank you for listening.
Get in the bin.
So it was a great episode
It was a
once
great
again with the
episode.
girls.
Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you so much, loves.
Share your favorite quotables
That shows
on
us
Twitter
what we do.
with the hashtag SDWTS. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Twitter. Leave your comments down below. Tell us what you would do.
Yeah. Continue the conversation. Follow Soapbox Studios on Instagram. Soapbox2X's Studios.
And what about yours, darling?
Ashby Echo, Lefty Studio,
Wow.
Temi
Yeah.
Allen, business coming soon.
Business coming soon. Okay.
Maybe not. Amen.
Don't say
Hallelujah.
that.
Topic.
Hallelujah.
Anyways, we'll see you later, guys.
Bye. That was so funny.
Thank you.